You might have watched that video I made called My Speech for the Memorial of Charlie Kirk, in which I pledged to, well, destroy the woke mind virus, or dedicate my energy, my time, my channels to destroy the woke mind virus, and also to destroy the political careers of every single libtard politician that dare to, try to manipulate people into having any kind of power. And if they are in power, well, make sure that they lose that power. So yes, I'm looking at you, Jay Jones. I need to make a video about you. But first, we need to talk again about Katie Porter, who she's running for California governor of California. And it seems that is not happening. That is not happening for many reasons. It's not like I have the power to control that. I think that she's making this so ridiculously easy. And I already made 2 videos about her. One in this channel, the Battle Language Guy channel. This interview will send chills down your spine. We're going to talk briefly about this, but you can check it on my homepage. So many videos that I do daily. But if you scroll my homepage in Battle Language Guy channel, you will find it. And the second one on my Power Pundit channel, which is my channel dedicated to politics. Here on YouTube, the Power Pundit. Make sure I'm going to leave you with the link in the description, so you go like and subscribe to that channel as well. And yes, this is making the rounds because everybody already thinks that she's insane. It's insane. Sometimes insanity could be, oh yeah, that's like you could say that, I don't know, Elon Musk is insane. But no, this is a certified sociopathic insane. Wow, says Ryan Saavedra. Katie Porter, while recording a video with the Biden administration, snapped at a staffer who walked behind her. Get out of my effing shot. Politico obtained the footage of the conversation between Porter and then Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm in July 2021. And yes, I already covered on my Power Pundit channel how she's got like 4 times the churn of people getting to work for her and getting fired because, or maybe leaving because they just can't stand her. And you see from a body language perspective that she already has this disgust. She is feeling disgust because she is looking out of the corner of her eye, a staffer, right in the frame. And this is basically the conversation. You have to watch this. You absolutely have to watch this. Here we go.
And I never have to go to the gas station.
That's awesome. And $632 is real money. And I know here at UCI, we have a National Fuel Center Research Center, and they're also doing work on how to make electric vehicles affordable, including for low and moderate income people, working moms, single moms like me, people who really could benefit from an extra $632 in their pocket. And
if she is a single mom, you have to look at the documents in my Power Pundit video about the divorce. It was so messy. I don't know how she's still a thing about being exposed in 2023 to be a literal bully to her ex-husband. But, well, here we are. It's California, baby.
It's also not just the individual savings, but it's also the total savings for our economy. So I'm on the Oversight Committee, you might know, and that is where we did a study recently this fall in September. And what it showed is if we don't electrify our transportation sector.
It's a bit terrifying when she says the word electrify. It's an okay. I think that she uses that word for other things besides the energy sector.
That we're going to lose more than 500,000 Californians dying prematurely to air pollution and other problems, and the state could lose. Get out of my fucking shot.
It's like Will Smith. Get my wife's name out of your effing mouth. Yeah, you see the staffer was right behind her. All right? It was, get out of my effing shot. What? This is the kind of bosses that you never want to work for.
Californians dying prematurely to air pollution and other problems, and the state could lose. Get out of my fucking shot.
I wanted to tell you that that's actually incorrect. It's not that it's electric vehicles. It's that if we don't
Yes, that's actually incorrect. Oh my god. Oh my god.
meet the commitments under the Paris Climate Accord.
Okay, it does. Okay, you also were in my shot before that. Stay out of my shot. Okay, I'm going to start again with electric vehicles saving us money.
I'm gonna start again. Let's go back. Yeah, this is insane. She is. I mean, I didn't know who she was 48 hours ago, and I already know that her career is going down the drain. And this is a clip from that interview that I analyzed on this channel.
Frontrunner Katie Porter is facing growing calls to exit the California governor's race. Those calls sparked by viral videos, not one, but now there's more than one, of Porter having full-blown meltdowns. Here's a taste.
I don't want to keep doing this. I'm going to call it. Okay. Thank you.
You're not going to do the interview with us?
Nope, not like this. I'm not. Not with 7 follow-ups to every single question you ask.
Every other candidate has answered.
I don't
our
care.
follow-ups.
I don't care.
Politico with this headline: Katie Porter's viral videos plunge campaign into disaster. It quotes a veteran.
Yeah, electrifying plunge. So many words. Is this my crime coroner channel? You know that, by the way. I need to plug my my true crime channel as well. I also have a true crime here channel on YouTube, just in case. I have to juggling 5 channels at once. I'm having fun. Not gonna lie, I'm having fun.
A Democrat strategist is saying, is this a disaster? Yes. And the reason it's a disaster is because it amplifies what her reputation already is. Interesting. Let's learn more. William.
That tone of voice. Tone of voice is everything. Paul Cipula, California gubernatorial candidate Katie Porter, disgustingly says, PDF file Leah is a gender identity and sexual orientation and not necessarily a crime. This is who Democrats want to save the state that Gavin Newsom has ruined? Well, I would say that sounds exactly what California will, I'm not going to say vote for, they will cheat the elections for, or Democrats will cheat the elections just to put this lady. But again, she has literally bombed her career in a matter of hours, not even days.
The allegation of groomer and pedophile, it is alleging that a person is criminal somehow and engaged in criminal acts merely because of their identity, their sexual orientation, their gender identity. So this is clearly prohibited under Twitter's content, yet you found hundreds of these posts on the platform.
You know what else you find on Twitter about PDF files? Pictures of wood chippers, and for a good reason. And I will let you make the connection in that sense. But this is the kind of stuff. This lady, this reminds me of Kathy Bates on Misery. Again, I said that on one of my videos, with the difference that the idea of Kathy Bates in Misery is that to some extent, okay, there was this ominous presence, but the idea of the Kathy Bates in fact should have felt like, oh, she was so caring and sweet and everything. But it's when she finds out that I forgot the name of the writer. The writer decides to kill Misery in this book saga that he was writing. That's when she flips. No, you're gonna write something different. You're not gonna kill Misery at all. That's when she flips. But this, we don't have, a sweet part of Katie Porter. We don't have the sweet introduction, the misleading introduction to this. No, this is I would say that the setting, being a regular American kitchen. Some people are saying that she's a sociopath only because she's got a white refrigerator. I don't know. I have a white refrigerator. It means that I'm a psychopath. I don't know. I don't get that. Didn't get that difference. Didn't get that memo. But no, that she just upset that somebody was in her frame. Like she's not controlling everything. That It's everything that you need to know. The problem is that how many times a person with these proclivities, with these attitudes, with this, I'd say, behavior, gets to be in these positions of power, gets to be passing legislation, approving the stuff, bullying entire cities and counties and states. So this has to be stopped. So many of us has to be stopped. And yeah, people like this have to be stopped at all costs. Again, make sure that you check my political commentary channel on YouTube, link in the description, and let me know what you think about this in the comments. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Bad Language Guy. Much love and bliss.